Once upon a time, in the enchanting land of Whimsyville, there lived a curious little creature named Sprinkle. Sprinkle was a pint-sized pixie with twinkling wings that sparkled in every color of the rainbow. She had rosy cheeks, a mischievous twinkle in her eye, and a heart filled with endless curiosity. In Whimsyville, the seasons danced in harmony, and magical creatures of all shapes and sizes lived together in joyous camaraderie. The town was nestled between rolling hills, covered in candy-colored flowers, and its cobblestone streets were lined with cottages that looked like gingerbread houses. Sprinkle's cottage was the tiniest one on Cupcake Lane. It had a gumdrop roof, licorice window frames, and a chocolate door that creaked ever so slightly when opened. Despite its size, it was the coziest place in all of Whimsyville. One bright and sunny morning, Sprinkle woke up with a burst of energy. She stretched her tiny arms and fluttered her wings, ready for a day filled with adventure. As she tiptoed outside, she noticed a peculiar sight: a trail of sparkling stardust leading into the heart of the enchanted forest. Unable to resist the allure of the glittering trail, Sprinkle followed it with her heart pounding with excitement. The forest was a magical place, filled with talking trees, giggling mushrooms, and friendly fireflies. It was said that deep within the forest lay a mysterious clearing where the great wise owl, the guardian of Whimsyville, resided. As Sprinkle ventured deeper into the forest, the trees whispered tales of ancient magic and hidden wonders. The Stardust Trail led her to a sparkling glade bathed in golden light. In the center stood the great wise owl, its feathers shimmering like a starlit night. "Ah, Sprinkle, the curious pixie," hooted the owl in a voice as soft as a lullaby. "I've been expecting you." Sprinkle blinked in surprise. "Me? Why?" The great wise owl explained that an ancient spell had been cast upon Whimsyville, and only a brave and curious spirit like Sprinkle could break it. The spell had caused the colors in Whimsyville to fade, the flowers to wilt, and the once jubilant laughter of magical creatures to turn into muted whispers. To break the spell, Sprinkle needed to embark on a quest to gather the 3 enchanted crystals scattered across the land. Each crystal held the power to restore a different aspect of Whimsyville's magic, color, joy, and laughter. With determination in her heart, Sprinkle set off on her quest. Her first destination was the Crystal Meadows, where the color crystal was rumored to be hidden. The meadows were a breathtaking sight, with flowers of every hue imaginable swaying in the gentle breeze. As Sprinkle skipped through the meadows, she encountered the Color Guardians, a group of butterflies with wings painted in vibrant shades. They welcomed her with a flutter of wings and guided her to the heart of the meadows, where the color crystal glowed with an ethereal radiance. But breaking the spell was no easy task. The color crystal was protected by the Color Keeper, a mischievous sprite who loved to play pranks on anyone daring to approach the crystal. Sprinkle, with her mischievous spirit, accepted the challenge. The Color Keeper challenged Sprinkle to a game of hide-and-seek among the flowers. If Sprinkle could find him 3 times, he promised to let her take the color crystal. The meadows transformed into a magical playground as Sprinkle chased the giggling sprite from petal to petal, her laughter echoing through the meadows. After an exhilarating game, Sprinkle finally caught the Color Keeper hiding behind a rainbow-colored tulip. True to his word, the sprite handed her the color crystal with a mischievous grin. As Sprinkle held the crystal in her hands, the meadows burst into a kaleidoscope of colors, and the vibrant hues returned to Whimsyville. With the color crystal in tow, Sprinkle's next stop was the Joyful Valley, where the joy crystal was said to be hidden. The valley was filled with magical creatures, sharing laughter, playing games, and spreading joy. However, the once bubbling laughter had dwindled to mere whispers, leaving the valley in a state of melancholy. To find the joy crystal, Sprinkle had to navigate the labyrinth of giggles, a maze filled with riddles, ticklish vines, and tickle-inducing puddles. With each step, Sprinkle giggled and wiggled her way through the labyrinth, solving riddles and evading ticklish traps. At the heart of the labyrinth, she encountered the joyful jester, a mischievous creature with a hat adorned with bells that jingled with each step. The jester challenged Sprinkle to a game of riddle charades. If she could guess 3 riddles correctly, he would grant her the joy crystal. Sprinkle, always up for a challenge, accepted with a twinkle in her eye. The joyful jester danced and twirled, posing riddles in the form of playful charades. With her quick wit and infectious laughter, Sprinkle guessed each riddle correctly. As promised, the joyful jester handed her the joy crystal, and instantly the valley echoed with the sound of joyous laughter. The magical creatures danced and sang, and the once drooping flowers bloomed with newfound happiness. Now, with 2 crystals in her possession, Sprinkle set her sights on the final leg of her quest, the crystal caverns, where the laughter crystal awaited. The caverns were a maze of sparkling crystals, hidden tunnels, and echoing laughter that had turned into silent whispers. Deep within the caverns, Sprinkle encountered the giggle goblins, mischievous creatures who loved to laugh but had lost their sense of humor. To reach the laughter crystal, Sprinkle needed to restore the goblins' laughter by sharing her own. In a whimsical game of funny faces and silly sounds, Sprinkle brought laughter back to the giggle goblins. The caverns echoed with the infectious sound of giggles and guffaws, and the goblins, grateful for the return of their mirth, led Sprinkle to the heart of the crystal caverns. There, surrounded by sparkling crystals, she found the laughter crystal, shimmering with a contagious joy. As Sprinkle held the crystal aloft, the caverns erupted into a symphony of laughter, the sound reverberating through Whimsyville and dispelling the last remnants of the ancient spell. With the 3 crystals in hand, Sprinkle returned to the great wise owl in the enchanted forest. The wise creature nodded approvingly, acknowledging Sprinkle's bravery and determination. With a gentle hoot, the owl instructed Sprinkle to place the crystals in the fountain of whimsy at the center of Whimsyville. As Sprinkle approached the fountain, she felt a surge of magic emanating from the crystals. With a flourish, she placed each crystal into the fountain, and a dazzling display of light erupted. The colors, joy, and laughter returned to Whimsyville in a burst of magic, more vibrant and enchanting than ever before. The magical creatures of Whimsyville gathered in the town square to celebrate. The air was filled with the sweet scent of rainbow-colored blossoms, and the sky was painted with hues of pink, blue, and gold. Sprinkle, hailed as the hero of Whimsyville, stood at the center of the festivities, her heart aglow with happiness. The great wise owl, perched on a branch above, spoke to Sprinkle. "You have proven that curiosity, bravery, and a mischievous spirit can overcome any challenge. Whimsyville will forever be grateful for your magic." And so, in the heart of Whimsyville, where the seasons danced in harmony Sprinkle's tale became a beloved legend. The enchanted land thrived with color, joy, and laughter, and the mischievous pixie continued to spread her magic, inspiring the young and the young at heart to embrace the wonders of curiosity and the joy of adventure. And thus, in the magical land of Whimsyville, where every day was a new and enchanting adventure, Sprinkle's story lived on, a timeless tale of bravery, friendship, and the enduring magic that dwells in the heart of those who believe in the extraordinary.